Hello, everybody. Welcome to the horoscope of the. Well, today we will be uh we will be I don't know, Train Z, I guess. Today is Saturday. Fuck Saturday. Oh wait, don't fuck Saturday because that's what you're supposed to post in any minutes. I don't know what to fucking do. Somebody give me some ideas. Help me. And yes, the title is called the Rwasenedjtyh of the fertilizer. What's the game name? Oh my fucking god! Are you fucking kidding us?
Off point for some people. Let us discuss amongst ourselves civilly about the new reboot and not just attack animators and people who work on the reboot on Twitter. Seriously, don't do stuff like this. So that's all my thoughts put into video form, and whether or not you like All Engines Go, I think we can all agree on one thing. At least it's looking better than Mighty Express.
Wow, clickety-click! How about that?
Wow, how original! Milan's doing another All Engines Go video. I'm now officially as creative as Joe, the local bus driver. As you've probably been able to tell by the decently sized content drought I've been going through, a decent bit's been going on with me. Got myself a pretty good part-time job, currently in the second to last semester of college, and trying to get a ton of content done before I go see my girlfriend for the holidays. And in between all of this, yes, I have seen All Engines Go. It was okay. Oh, don't get me wrong, it's very much warranted some of those criticisms, but it's fun at times. I can't be that angry over it. But in the midst of the epic battles between the fandom and innocent parents, and also the fandom itself over whether or not this reboot is good, one question has been piercing my mind throughout the entirety of watching this series, on and off throughout the last few months. For all the characters we expected to see back, there are characters we didn't expect to see back. And now that raises the question, who could we potentially see back next? And who do I want to see back next? And so, in this totally scripted video, I will be presenting this as seriously as we should treat the toddler-age Thomas the Tank Engine cartoon reboot airing on Cartoon Network, as we take a look at my top 10 characters that should be in All Engines Go, and if they don't, Mattel will be getting a very nasty letter because Mattel is evil and just stinky and bad. And totally not just a game of executive hot potato, because literally no one in their grandmas knows how to handle this brand, but whatever, let's get started. So something All Engines Go appears to be lacking so far in its wide and diverse cast of characters is the elderly. We have Blue Elderly Train, but he's blue. He was the first one. He's kind of needed, even though he now looks like a semi-truck. And to ensure that we have all of the original Steam Team back, except for Rebecca, because I guess she wasn't maybe marketable enough for this reboot, we must bring back the Brown Elderly, and that is Toby, Tobias the Tram Steam Engine, and maybe Henrietta too. Maybe she's easy to read. Because nothing is more elderly than a shed. Now, what could be better than an elderly wood train? How about 3 wood trains from America? All Engines Go is a pretty clearly Americanized product, so why not bring in the funny American trains that get a lot of merchandise? Seriously. Jesus Christ, how are they still getting merch this late? Dash and Fergie are very easy candidates in that regard, and hey, we can take them from the most to the least racist Thomas era so far.
I'm sure Sir Topham Hatt means a really useful steamy. You'll never be that. Don't go to the diesel works. It's dark, it's dirty, and it's full of diesel.
Yes.
And you guys are questioning why I don't think this is the lowest in quality this franchise has ever gotten to. But what could be better than American box trains? The all-American train! Much like how we brought Dash and Ferdinand away from the worst Thomas era ever, we're going to be bringing Hank away from the worst model season ever.
Don't act like it isn't.
Hank is red, white, and blue. He's big. He sold a decent amount of toys. He's fitting the bill perfectly. Something we may have noticed in All Engines Go is there is a surprising lack of diesels in All Engines Go. I mean, there's diesel, but I think he's the only diesel train that we have on the show so far. And with this, I nominate Dennis as our diesel rep. Because he had the cool side rod thing on the Tomy toy, and I wish he was very cheap to find. Something we may have also noticed is, beyond the select few trains, everyone at the show is very average intelligence. So we need more smart trains on the show, so that we have all the smartest trains on the tracks on the island of Sodor. I would have nominated Detective Brewster for this, as he is a very intelligent train.
And also has the better train reboot, but we don't talk about that just yet.
So in his place, I nominate Baker Lou, because he is a very smart train. He has the detective hat, and he runs, and he says elementary, Madeir, whatever train it was. He is a very smart train, and he's the only good character in Underground Ernie. And now you may be saying, Milan, this is not Thomas. This is another train cartoon. This isn't your train cartoon. So what are you doing? Well, I ask you this in return. Is Buck Cluck a good father figure?
Isn't it amazing what science can...
Dustin moves the snow. They could probably use him as in a winter episode or something. Call his debut episode Dustin Checks In. I've also taken note that there's a severe lack of purple in All Engines Go beyond Not Coco. Totally Not Coco. This was not created to cash in on the A-Train show. Okay, it wasn't actually, but come on, Mattel, you couldn't have gone with another design. And thus, for a representation for purple, this choice is very easy. Megara, because she would go to the Cranky during coffee breaks and make all sorts of funny, witty chit-chat. Please, can we get good merchandise for this character that isn't Funko Pops? And cool dolls that I have otherwise no interest in.
Surfing on a sine wave, swinging through the...
But with Cranky in mind, we also need aquatic friends for our buddies over at the Docks of Brandom. Someone who is red, someone who can maneuver through the water easily. And for this is a very, very easy choice to put in, considering our previous choice. This must be our good old friend, Theodore Tugboat. Because he'll keep Bulstrode company. You thought I was gonna be that character, but I said it was that character instead. Now, I have spoken the Lord's name in vain a couple of times in this video, and on the topic of making sure to honor our religious folk, I nominate for the number 2 spot Chugger the Ice Train. Because he looks like he's going to kill me if I don't include him anywhere in my videos. Please don't hurt me, please, Chugger. I will repent soon. Please don't hurt me. And now, for my number 1 pick for the All Engines Go returnee that I want is Ashima. I kind of want to see her back. Realistically, Toby is the more likely choice because, you know, he's the last of the original Steam team, and I don't know if they're going to bring in Rebecca back, so I guess he's kind of the last of the Steam team to bring onto the series. I don't know, I'm kind of surprised they didn't include Ashima into the series. The Great Race made a ton of money, she's a pretty popular merchandising character, it kind of seems like it would have been an easy fit. Even if her design and livery is literally every texture and rigging artist's worst nightmare, I feel like with how Nia ended up being treated in the series, there could have been potential to flush her up with some of her untapped potential. Maybe make her the muscle of the team or something. You know, showgirls are just as strong as boys too. Woo! But I guess they've got enough girl characters on at the moment, and they're mostly going to focus on Kana because she's the shiny new character. But dang it, she deserves better than what Bubba ended up doing. Who cares about giving Ashima an episode? Have an episode where Thomas makes a mistake. because it's definitely never done that. So you're probably asking yourself before we start wrapping up, why did I spend all this time making a silly joke video when I could have done another discussion video like the last one? Well, firstly, Twitter. Secondly, I have way too many projects on my plate, and doing this kind of video would be not exactly affordable. I actually did record and edit a follow-up video to that video, except a lot more news came out right after that happened, so I couldn't really finish it. And two, we really gotta stop taking ourselves this seriously with this reboot. I could have made this another ending that goes, it could always be worse, but everyone in the comments could probably tell me by this point.
Not the worst. Are you kidding me? This is the worst.
Thomas is literally in a reckoning now. I think people have a little bit of an excuse this time to be mad, but at the end of the day, as much as I want a better reboot, as much as I want better stuff to happen to this franchise, as much as I want it to be under a better owner, and as much as I want it to just be good again, this is also a twist with the face that has had 24 seasons of content prior. He's 76 years old. He's not just going to keel over because of a bad cartoon reboot. Did Winnie the Pooh end because of my friend's tickling Pooh? I don't think so. If you're not liking the way a certain brand or franchise is going, then it doesn't hurt to take away some time from it and focus on other things. I still haven't finished season 11, and honestly, even as a kid, I didn't really tune into the Nitrogen era that much beyond the yearly movies, so take that what you will. I think it's okay to like it. I think it's okay not to like it, and if you don't like it, enjoy what you used to enjoy, but the most important thing to remember is, if you bully parents and children for liking a silly cartoon train reboot you don't like, then you might want to lock the door at night because I will find you.
So, see you next time.
Oh, and number 11, Slips.
I love Christmas.
You're
Don't
not.
you love Christmas, Percy?
Oh, I love Christmas. It's the most festive time of the year.
I know, right? What about you, Strongbad? What are your thoughts on Christmas?
Well, technically, I celebrate Decemberween. It's basically the exact same holiday, but with stupider traditions and weirder folk tales, and you know what? I think it'd just be easier to say, yeah, I love Christmas.
Yeah, it seems just about everyone in Cartoonia loves Christmas. Well, almost everyone. There is one person.
Is it Scrooge McDuck?
Good guess, but actually no. Scrooge actually loves Christmas. I should know, he told me.
So I imagine this isn't really your time of the year, huh?
On the contrary, I love this holiday.
But I was referring to Mr. Grumpy.
The station master at Selgrave Station?
Yes, the very same. Honestly, I think he's more of a Scrooge than Scrooge is. As often as sounds.
Yeah, he's a real jerk.
Whoa, I wouldn't go that far. I don't think Mr. Grumpy's a bad guy. He's just more of a... what's the word? There is a word for it. He's a real nowhere man, sitting in his nowhere land. Nope, stop that. Stop everything. Stop. Wait. What's going on here? You were just singing a Beatles song. And you can't play a Beatles song in something without paying a hefty fee.
Did someone call me?
You misheard.
My mistake.
Yeah, but this is a low-budget YouTube stream. I thought we'd at least have a little leeway.
Technically, it's no budget.
You see, that just proves my point further. Can't you just let us slide this once? I don't care if you're a community theatre production of Across the Universe. I wrote that song over 50
I gotta keep
years
watching
ago.
this.
I mean, Paul helped, but I think I deserve royalties. I'm sorry, who are you again? I'm John Lennon. Shouldn't you be dead? Oh, crap. Well, that was needlessly confusing. Next up is Thomas and Friends, Right on Track.
Now you can join Thomas and his friends for lots of fun on your own computer. It's the latest in Thomas and Friends games. Building the new line. Join your favorite characters on the island of Sodor. Build multiple tracks in 3D environments. The quarry, the farmland, the docks. Clean and decorate engines for the big grand opening. Create your own landscape. And click into play mode and drive Thomas, James, Edward, or Percy around the track. But get ready, you never know what surprises you may encounter. Colorful and exciting, Thomas and his friends come to life on the tracks you design and build. Look for Building the New Line wherever great computer games are sold. And you can experience even more of the magic of Thomas and Friends with the entire collection of CD-ROM games. Learn more at www.funkidsgames.com.
All new Lego car sets. Professor Z has stolen Lightning McQueen's tires. Only you can help his friends get them back. Build agents Fit McMissile and Mater. Begin your mission. You found the tires, but watch out for the villains. Lightning McQueen is ready to race. All new Lego car sets, each set sold separately.
The residents of Zootopia are just like us. They have the same problems. Predators bring Limiclomic and sing Kumbaya.
Hey, watch where you're going, Fox.
The same dreams.
Feels good to be appreciated.
So fluffy. On March 4th, think positive.
Tomorrow's another day.
Yeah, but it might be worse.
From the creators of Frozen.
Okay, we're going back to regular shit now. I don't know what else to do with it. I don't have anything. Okay, this is just gonna be me screaming because I don't fucking know. Marshmallow cute bed. Welcome back to me screaming. Yo, I forgot, man. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hey, yo, what the fuck happened to Ivor? I wonder why his name is Ivor. Yoink.
The fact that it's a railroad nearby me is just
Oopsie. Oh god.
It's great. You did.
Oh god, he's
The fact that
triggered.
it's a railroad nearby me is just unbelievable. It's great. You did.
Oh yeah, that's still Carol. Fuck you, Lando.
The fact that it's a railroad nearby me is just unbelievable. It's great. You did.
I stole Carol from you. And
The fact that it's a railroad nearby me is just unbelievable. It's great. You did.
I wonder. I didn't
The
do
fact that it's
anything.
right nearby me is just unbelievable.
I love this.
It's great. You did.
Yeah, you son of a blue comet. Starman, you son of a bitch. Oh God. Okay, I can't do this no more. I don't have any more ideas for street. What is this? Oh.
Smelling like $1 million shouldn't cost $1 million.
Item. Keep your eyes open. Thomas gulped and hurried away to fetch Annie and Clarabelle. As Thomas approached the first station, he was still struggling to keep his eyes open, but he didn't dare close them for a second, and thankfully he didn't. At Hackenbeck Station, there were 3 naughty boys who thought it would be fun to climb across the train tracks just before Thomas arrived. As they made their way across the tracks, one of the boys tripped and hurt his leg very badly. His friends came to help him, but Thomas was approaching fast.
Oh shit.
Cinders and ashes! Screamed Thomas. Brakes, driver, brakes! They were just in time. Thomas's wheels were mere inches away from the boys. Everyone was quite shaken from the close call, but luckily, no one was hurt.
But they will be in 3
Boys
seconds.
hurried off the rails, and Thomas puffed up to the platform, only to become face to face with none other than Sir Topham Hatt.
Dun, 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 dun. Bum,
Well,
bum,
well,
bum,
well,
bum.
Thomas. I had a
Well,
very
well,
interesting
well, Thomas.
conversation
Yes,
with
son of a
President Joby
bitch.
yesterday. Turns out there's nothing wrong with your
Saturn.
eyes. You just need to keep them open. Imagine if your eyes had been closed today. Perhaps you should focus on spending your nights actually sleeping and not boasting. Yes, sir. Of course, sir. The boys were all scolded for their dangerous play, and the injured boy was quickly taken to the hospital. After his passengers were all on board, Thomas hurried away to make up for lost time. He didn't need any help staying awake now. The engines didn't have any use for glasses. Sir Topham Hatt decided to give them something that would be far more useful for their eyes.
Oh shit. Haha, what?
During the summer, Sir Topham Hatt asked the little green engine to pick up and deliver a very important and very exotic goods train from the mainland. Percy was very pleased. "What will I be pulling, sir?" he asked. "Your train will be carrying fresh fruit and vegetables, baked goods, flour, milk, and raspberry syrup," smiled the fat controller. "You will have the entire day to take it to Alsborough Village, but please make sure the train is delivered safely." "Yes, sir. I most certainly will, sir." Percy beamed as the fat controller stepped into his car and drove away. James, who was secretly jealous that he hadn't been chosen to pull the train, slinked into the shed beside Percy. "Good luck with that goods train of yours tomorrow, Percy," James remarked. "In fact, you're going to need all the luck you can get if you want to deliver that train in one piece." "And what's that supposed to mean?" Percy sizzled in reply. "Well, I think it's no secret you haven't exactly the best record with food," snickered James. "The food usually ends up all over you, people's stomachs." "That's not true." "Really? What about that time with Mr. Jolly's chocolate factory? Oh, that was a classic. Still cracks me up. Oh. And that time with the treacle at the harbor? Need I remind you of that one? Oh. And what about that time with the fruit and vegetable train? Have you forgotten that one? I do not run a jam factory, Percy. Have you forgot about that one?" "But none of those accidents were my fault," protested Percy. "And that time with the baggage trolley and the jam," finished James. "I have to say, that one was my personal favorite." "Now, James," chuffed Thomas cheekily from underneath the hopper, "need I remind you of the time that you had a crate of melons dropped on your head?" James snorted and fumed away to collect his own train. But Percy was still feeling very discouraged. What if James was right? What if he was doomed to make the same mistakes all over again? "Don't listen to him, Percy," Thomas soothed, coming up alongside. "You'll be fine tomorrow. Just keep your eyes on the rails and keep those troublesome trucks in line. I just know you can do it." Percy felt better after listening to Thomas.
Thomas can be described as a cheeky, fussy little engine. He often gets into scrapes, usually by being over-eager to do things best left to bigger and more sensible engines. But clouds never last long in Thomas's life, and he's soon bustling about again, playing his part in the yard and on his very own branch line, of which he is extremely proud. His favorite saying is, "I'm a really useful engine." You can catch him in many starring roles, including Thomas and Berkey's Great Race, and Thomas Comes to Breakfast. But did you know that Thomas was given Annie and Clarabelle after helping with some troublesome trucks?
No.
Get to know him at his favorite island spot, the countryside, pulling Annie and Clarabelle.
Hoo-hoo. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? No. Oh, why is here a full episode? See. Oh.
The action. All new Thomas at Action Canyon. Just like in the Great Discovery DVD.
Oh my fucking god.
Falls and bust down
Must we?
Action Canyon with all new heights and daredevil drops. New Trackmaster Thomas at Action Canyon comes with everything you see here. Batteries not included. Stanley sold separately.
Amblin Entertainment has always brought us films filled with wonder, drama, and pure magic. On December 22nd, Universal Pictures and Amblimation proudly present an all-new animated adventure.
Get that medicine through.
Balto.
The unforgettable legend of Balto. Balto, rated G. Starts Friday, December 22nd at theaters everywhere.
It's Toby's new Trackmaster remote control Thomas at Tidmouth Sheds. I think I'll go for a ride through the tunnel. Whoa, backward. Trackmaster Thomas at Tidmouth Sheds with changing faces and engine sound. Phew, what a day. Tidmouth Sheds. Whoop, off again. And there's lots to add on. Ooh, what's this? The mountain mine with magically appearing coal. I'm off to the airport to see Jeremy. Next to the dock to help Frankie. The world of Trackmaster. Now the story's in your hands. Trust Toby.
Yikes, I better help. Sent your tummy with Honey Nut Cheerios? Would you rather have the taste of golden honey and crunchy nuts? Part of your complete breakfast. It's Honey Nut Cheerios.
A man has fallen into the river in Lego City. Start the new rescue helicopter. Hey, build the helicopter. And off to the rescue. Prepare the lifeline. The stretcher. And make the rescue. The new emergency collection from
Lego City. Dodge Dart. But what is this? Oh, cool. I can start comics.
Junior member of the principal team of engines. He's a happy little chap who's normally quite happy buffing around the yard with no particular desire for adventure in the great world outside. He is always keen to oblige, a fact of which the other engines are apt to take advantage. His favorite saying is, little engines can do big things, and he's often proving this to his island friends. You can catch him in many starring roles, including Thomas, Percy, and the Dragon, and Percy's Ghostly Train. But did you know when Gordon, James, and Henry went on strike? Get to know him better at his favorite island place, Seaside.
Morning sun dawned across the island of Sodor
All of the Fat Controller's engines were already bustling to work. All the engines, that is, except Henry the Green Engine. Henry was feeling lazy, and he was racing to make any steam before his first train. What are you standing around for? Alongside the Great Green Engine, you should be collecting the express now. Oh, my valve's aching, my water. Henry complained. Let James or Gordon do it. That won't stop you from working, retorted Percy crossly. And James.
Okay, I don't have to like bullshit. Gordon scared me. Gordon scared me. Gordon scared me. Gordon scared me. Get it again. Gordon scared me. Gordon scared me. I actually like doing that now. Gordon scared me. Ow, lag is killing me. Gordon scared me. What? Gordon scared me. 260. Oh, cool. These guys. Yeah, whatever. Mamma mia. Let's make this guy go. I'm gonna get him out of the yards. A S A to the PPP. Yow. I'll just wait here. Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. What the fuck? There it is. There it is. Yay. Ah, the lag, it burns. Oh boy, brave engineer. Well, that was just fun. And he lives! Where are we going? Why must tags exist? Oh crap, he's melting half the wheels with half the rails. Yes, 120? 9.